say goodbye, yeah. Want your skin on my skin. Just one last time. If I can't have you, babe, I don't want nobody else in my life. So darling, please pull me closer. If this is the last time, it could count now, baby. Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all we got, yeah, we try, side by side, but I get it. Sometimes love's just not enough when you try, side by side, but things don't get better, you get bitter. I wanna say goodbye, yeah. Lay your head on my chest, just one last time. If I can't have you, babe, I don't want nobody else around. So darling, please pull me closer. If this is the last time, it could count now, baby. Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all we got, yeah, we try, side by side, but I get.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle and I do the readings.
Time for the TarotOracle show.
What is going on? Ultraviolet, Power of the P, Effie, Brian, we got Bartman, we got Libra. What is going on, everybody? Appreciate hanging out tonight. Tonight, we're giving away the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. If you're looking for a good deck, this is it. Got a great book. The book is legendary. I mean, it is like a novel. It is massive. We got beautiful cards over here. So if you do not have this, giving it away for free tonight. So you can win this. We'll do that in about 45 minutes at about 7 my time. So we'll give that away. So yeah, I've never used it ever. Not once in my lifetime have I used this deck. So I might as well give it to one of you who is going to use it a lot more than me. Because if you use this once, you have now used it more than I have used it. So there we go. Anyway, Maruta, what's going on? Good to see you. Power of the P, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We got Jiayre. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, maybe. Reiki, what is going on, Reiki? Good to see you, of course. Reiki's there. Michelle, what is going on? How you guys doing tonight? I appreciate you hanging out. All right, Power of the P, what kind of question do you got from me this evening? What is going on? Ms. Moonlight Musing, what is going on? Good to see you as well. We are rocking the house tonight. Everything's going fantastic. So there we go. Anyway, Michelle C., how you doing tonight? It's a fine Monday night. It is a fine Monday night. We have survived the first day of the week. We worked diligently. We worked hard today. We got all the kinds of stuff done. And tomorrow is going to be another day. So, hey, if you can survive Monday, the rest of the week is just an easy slide downhill is what it is. You gave your copy away. You never used it. I'm in that situation too. I think, here's what I think about this, and I've said this in the review. I think that the book is possibly one of the best books I've ever seen in any tarot deck ever. This is a fantastic book. I think the cards are pretty. It's just something that I couldn't get into. I mean, it's just something I tried it, I used it, and I just didn't sort of synchronized with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really synchronize with it that well. So it could be maybe because it's, I don't know. I mean, I have like 300 decks. So it's just something where I'd rather other people have it, you know what I mean? Jiayre, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you as well. Thank you very much. We got Ms. Heidi up in the house. What is going on? All right, Power of the P. We're waiting for your question that will give you a reading. Get you a reading going on over there. Jiayre, what is your question as well? I appreciate you hanging out and donating tonight. So very cool indeed. Effie is on a break. Another closing shift. Well, that's not good. That's not good. I hate that closing shifts. You're like sitting there literally like forever. You're sitting there forever and closing. It feels like it just takes a long time for anybody to do that. So Mom Bear, what is going on? I appreciate you. How you doing? You love this deck so much. It is. It's a really good deck. It's a really good deck of cards. It's just not my thing, you know? I mean, not everybody drives a Toyota. Not everybody drives a Honda or something like that. So, I mean, there we go. All right. Let's see Power of the P's going on here. We got Power of the P. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Feeling blindsided a little bit? Possibly that is. Well, let's see what's happening with all of that. Why did he choose to make plans that he did this evening? Oh, no, that's not good. We have different plans and maybe what we were expecting or whatnot. We're going to go over here to the Tarot Tower and get us a tarot deck off the Tarot Tower. If you're new here, this is my Tarot Tower. It contains 80 decks of cards. 80 decks of cards, all selected. You just reach over here and you just get whatever deck that you need. I think for this one, let's get a little bit of the Modern Love Tarot, because that is going to be right to the point, right? Right to the point indeed. So we'll get that done. Amanda, welcome. Good to see you again. How are you doing tonight? But yeah, Power of the P, thank you for your other donation. And Drew, what is going on? How is it going? Lotus Flower, welcome. I appreciate you. All right, Jiayre, I got your question in the queue. Making it happen. Well, let's get Power of the P first. Power of the P wants to know. We got a little blindsided with the plans, with all of the stuff over there. It's like we made some plans and then somebody changed it or something happened over there. We want to kind of know what's going on with all of that, right? Why did they choose to make the plans that they did? Page of Wands feels like maybe the original plans weren't something that they wanted to do or they were excited about. It feels like the Page of Wands says, I made a commitment, but it's something that I'm just not ready to sort of go forth. Maybe I want to do something a little bit different, right? MR, I thank you for your donation. I think when they made the original plans, they're like, first thing they thought of was like, what else can I do? What other things can I do that's going to be a little bit different, right? Renee, the Tarot Magician, thank you for your donate, or thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. But yeah, that Page of Wands just says they committed, but they were thinking of something else while they were committing. So there was kind of a back and forth there to where they really weren't 100% on your side and they were just like thinking of something else. Knight of Swords almost feels like that they thought they could do both, or we thought we could do here and then sneak out and go there, or we thought we could commit to a little bit of this and then go do a little bit of that, right? Raven, the Tarot Learner, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. The Devil did say that they made a commitment they weren't really associated with really following through, right? It sounded easy. It sounded far off. It was like, well, I mean, you know, we can do this or we can have that, but that Devil card just says in the back of their mind, they're like, you know, I can do something different. I can do a little bit of an adjustment. Something else happened with that. Overall, the King of Cups just feels like that they're just not emotionally tied to anything right now. They feel like that, hey, I have the freedom. I can do what I want. I'm not sort of, you know, dedicated to this or that. So it's a little bit of a non-committal, not emotionally dedicated to anything. The Devil, I think when they made a commitment, or at least when they made some plans, or when they said something, they did know that they were going to do something else. Knight of Swords says that again. Maybe it's something where I think I could figure this out, or I could finish this out first and maybe do something else. So maybe they thought they could multitask it. Then they found out they did. And Page of Wands, this is something else I wanted to do. So, you know, entertainment purposes only. That's just what the cards say as far as that goes. Look at that Page of Wands. I'm just not really ready to make 100% commitment to whatever it is. Jiayre is a next. I appreciate you. There we go. What is the energy over there? What is the energy surrounding me moving within the next 2 months? That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. This is a time to move. This is one of those times where you're just ready to go, ready to move, ready to make it happen. You know what I mean? And you got to get that done. Let's use a little bit of the Wizard's Tarot for this one. I think that's going to be the one that we all love. We all love and all like, and all that other stuff. There we go. You got your peppermint oil. That's what I'm talking about. I like doTERRA. See, you know, I found somebody that did doTERRA, and I was like, Oils, ain't nobody need any oils. And then I tried it and I was hooked. I gotta say, I was hooked. I was like, this is really nice. I got some of that lavender oil, and you like get that and you put it in the diffuser, and it like goes all in the room, and like your whole mood settles down, and it's like, wow, you know, it's like, this is nice. Anyway, what's the energy? I mean, I'm just turning softer every day, you know? I mean, back in the old days, I like martial arts every day, and now I'm like sniffing oils, but you know, I guess that's good. That's good. You gotta chill out at some point. Anyway, all right, we got Tiara, thank you for your donation over PayPal. We got Carine as well on the PayPal side. Appreciate y'all participating, hanging out here tonight. All right, what is the energy towards me with the next 2 months? Getting some movement on Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, and the World. It really feels like you're going to be moving farther. You're going to be moving farther than you expect. I mean, bottom line, you're going to be moving a little bit farther. That world, it feels like there's a lot of movement, a lot of activity, a lot of things you need to do, a lot of things you need to push forward and make happen. The Knight of Pentacles says, hey, you are moving. I do think that you got a thumbs up here, basically, but what we have, the Emperor, right? We talk about the Emperor and all of the readings and all of the sort of the books that I have. The Emperor's having the ability to do something, having the power, having the authority, having the resources to do what I want to do. The Emperor says, hey, you're all set. You're ready to go. This is what you got. This is what you need. This is what you're going to be able to use. Knight of Pentacles as well says the resources, the funds that needed to move to get things happen. It is going to be there. And the world says you're going to be moving a little bit farther than you expected, but it is going to be all right, right? It is going to be okay. So I do think that it's going to be a thumbs up. Moving to looking fantastic is what I'm saying. Fantastic for you. And that's good news. That is good news for everybody. All right. We got Carine on the PayPal side, and we got a couple of PayPal donations over there. Getting them moving on the PayPal. Let's get a little graphic up on the screen with all the PayPal action. So, Carine wants to know about love. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Get some love over there for Carine, making that happen. Crystals and Paint, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We got love. We got romance. We're sneaking up on the Valentine's Day. It's going to be a good one. It is going to be a good Valentine's Day. It's going to be a very, very nice Valentine's Day. Let's see about Carine's Valentine's Day, though. We're going to get this one over here. It is called, your favorite deck is what it's called, Victorian Romantic Tarot. Making it happen. Aquarius Al, thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you doing a little of the crochet and a little of the show participation. There we go. All right. So let's get some Carine, some romance over here for 214. Get some romance, get some love, get some exciting action over there in that realm and see where it's going. Nine of Pentacles, we have everything that we want, we need. We got the Lord of Victory, a little bit of a heartbreak, a little bit of work that needs to be done. So let's break this down like MC Hammer and just say, Nine of Pentacles says, hey, you're grounded. You're good romantically. You're good emotionally. It's not like if you don't get a romance tomorrow, you're just going to be desperate needs or anything like that. Nine of Pentacles says, hey, I'm grounded. I know what I want. I know where I'm at. I know who I am as a person. I have all the sorts of just basically just grounded love for myself, esteem. We have all of the things that we need. We really don't need anybody to sort of pump us up, no pun intended. But the Nine of Pentacles says, I have all of the resources. I got everything that I need right now, right? Romantically, I think you have everything that you need. And that's good, because if you are in that mode of I'm just desperate for, that really don't work for anybody. Six of Wands says you have a lot of people that are supporting you. I think you have a lot of people sort of coming in. They're wandering around. They're in your life. They're here. They're there. I think they're available. So if you wanted to pick somebody, if you're just like, hey, I thought to give this person a try, want to kind of see what's going on with this individual. Six of Wands says you have a lot of support. You have a lot of good things waiting for you. Rosemary, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But that Three of Swords says expect a little bit of a rough ride as we get into the romance section. A lot of times it just doesn't work well. A lot of times you do have some issues with that, right? Power of the P, I thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. But that Three of Pentacles over here just says there's work to be done. Is there heartbreak in here? Do we have a couple of stumbling blocks? Every relationship has them, but you're looking at the Three of Pentacles. I'm able to work through it. I'm able to get through it. Not going to be that big of a problem. A couple of heartbreaks within the mix. We have a lot of opportunities, a lot of good things. You're at that esteem. You're at that knowing yourself. yourself, knowing your limitations, knowing your emotions, to where you're going to be able to approach relationships in a good way, right? A healthy way, a good way. You're going to be going forth and you're going to be making it happen. So you have a lot of opportunities and you have the resources, the stability that you need to make those opportunities count, you know? And that's what you kind of need, because we can throw opportunities at somebody all day, but just having that ability to know what a proper relationship is, know what I want within a relationship, know what I need as far as emotionally. Once you know yourself that well, that is going to be there, right? That is going to be there. Tiara, you are actually next. You don't have to wait long at all, Tiara. There you go. See, look at that instant gratification is what I'm talking about. If you like instant gratifications, hit that like and that sub button, because that makes YouTube know that it don't suck, you know? Once YouTube knows that it don't suck, I think it's going to be all right. I think everything is going to be all right with us. Tiara wants to know something. How does V truly feel for me? Let's see. Wait. How I truly feel for me, see me, that he doesn't say or express. We will work this out. We're going to be back together for good or no? All right. I prayed a lot. I really do love him. Very good emotions here. Get back together. Kind of a little bit of a reunion opportunity there. I think that could be possible indeed. Let's go over here. And let's use a little bit of the Shadow Seeker. Ultraviolet, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Now send in at least 5. Ultraviolet. All right. Send in the minimal 5, apparently. Backbone, and thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We got Norma. What is going on? I appreciate you. Hey, us all lost track of time in the barn. Norma, why are you in the barn? Norma, what's going on in the barn over there? Norma, what's going on in the barn over there? Is this a party in the barn, or is this like a meeting in the barn, or what's going on? I don't know. Anyway, all right, Tiara wants to know, how does this person feel for me? We miss them, a lot of praying. We can work this out. Can we get back together? Can we do this? You know what I'm saying? Is this somebody who is going to be able to get back into my life? 8 of Pentacles says we can work through a lot of the problems. That is going to be it. We got the Moon. We got the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of emotion, first off, that you see within the context of this relationship. This is emotionally valuable for you. This is emotionally valuable for them, right? Because a lot of time, we do have that happen, where we have this culmination of emotion over here, over there. We have this level of interest here, and we're just getting killed by lack of communication. We're getting killed by logistics. We're getting killed by other factors that are maybe out of our control. Maybe somebody else is coming in and disrupting the whole thing. Maybe somebody has some insecurities, some fears, and just killing us. Maybe we can't communicate. Maybe we can't do things that we need to do. The emotions are there clearly. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the water of water. It is very important to understand that. It's not like they've lost emotions for you. It's not like they've written you off, okay? The Moon says you are connected in a very good way. You are connected just very, not only emotionally, but you're connected through time, through space. It feels like one of those, right? Where you're just very powerful emotions within this. 6 of Swords says you are on the long road to success. Sometimes you do have issues to where, yeah, they do have a separation. They are a little bit out of your life. I think this person is going to come back in your life, bottom line, right? I think you can get the love balloons over here. It's what you need. But the 6 of Swords is all about the long journey, because sometimes relationships do have issues, great parts, bad parts. It's all about the long journey to the end, all about the long journey of making it together, getting everything culminated where we want it to be, and having a long-term relationship. 8 of Pentacles says, yes, we can work it out. We can work it out, and that is going to be very important for you right there. Very important for you. Great reading over there, Tiara, so you didn't have to wait long at all. Didn't have to wait like 1 minute, and you were like, am I getting, and all of a sudden there it was. There it was. Power of the P wants to know, what the hell am I not understanding over here? You need to understand that it's your turn right there. And with the grape juice addition to, it's what we need, right? It's what we need in our life. A little bit of a grape juice addition. See where this is going. We got Concepcion. Welcome, Concepcion. I appreciate you. What's going on? We got Kim as well. Hello, Kim. How you doing? I appreciate you hanging out too. We got Roseanne up in the house. We got everybody tonight. It is an official party. We're going to go ahead and just get the balloons out. We're going to get the noisemakers balloons. We're going to get the doobage. No, I mean, we're going to get everything going, right? Anyway, why am I not understanding our thing? Strength card says patience is not a virtue for you. I really think that you have too much patience sometimes. I think you put up with too much shit. I think you're in that mode where strength, right? I'm embracing something. I got a lot of patience with it. I'm able to have the patience that I need. I'm able to ride the long thing over to the end of the thing. Have less patience is what I'm saying. A lot of times it's not doing you any good. It's just not. Have less patience with this. Don't wait around with this. Go out there and make it happen as far as this is concerned. The sun said there's a lot of good news. There's a lot of things happening in your life that is just really going to enhance some of the stuff that you're seeing now, right? Some of the stuff that you're like, ooh, that looks pretty good, but it's far away, or I see a little bit of a shine of light at the end of the tunnel. It's not a train. Don't worry. It is the sun. The sun is going to be bringing all of the good stuff in, and you're just seeing a little peek of it here and there, but it is going to enhance. It is going to be going and making it happen, right? The judgment card, the rebirth, the reincarnation too. A lot of the things you thought were done, were dead, were not really happening. They are happening. Just give them some time there, and they are going to come back. They're going to make a return. That's what you're not really seeing, right? Not what you're not seeing at all. But yeah, that patience. A lot of people have just too much damn patience. They're just like, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to do this. A lot of times just do something else. These feelings from me, what kind of intentions, what kind of feelings, and what is going on with the D?
Everybody loves the D.
All right, let's see. We do have D's in this. This is the Druid Craft Tarot. It's one of those where you got to trim it, but I did trim it, so that's what I do. Anyway, D's feelings for me, intentions. Do we have anything good going on? What is happening? Where are we going to be at the end of the day with the D? This does have D's in it. No, we do not have a D card. This does have wieners on the card. So we got wieners and we got bush on these cards. So neither one today, but that's okay. All right. Anyway, D's feelings for me, intentions and stuff like this. I think that they're really looking back, and they do have a lot of thought. They do have a lot of things that they enjoy about you, that they want to see success from you. They want to see things happen with that, right? Sort of looking like, man, really miss this person. I really want to be with this person. So there's a lot of good things happening with them. And I'm just sort of in that mode where I just kind of want to be around, right? And this is somebody too who's willing to connect. Now, be aware that a lot of things going on in this person's life are very challenging, because you have kind of that fire going on in the background, right? I'm sitting there, I'm comfortable, I have what I need, but there's a lot of fire, a lot of action in the background. So I really think that they're heavily distracted. They do have a situation they're going to have to deal with, and you're going to have to kind of put up with it as it goes. This is something too, that once you just get started, it takes a long time to see any results from this. This is very slow moving. This is very concentrated. It's one of those that kind of needs a little bit of care and attention, and then the flower grows a little more, a little care and attention, a little flower grows a little more. So that is what's happening with this thing right there. Egyptian famous is what I'm talking about. Been a minute. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, we got Power of the P in there. What course of action to take towards awesomeness? You don't need anything to be awesome. You are already awesome. You are 100%. You are everything that you need. You're perfect. You're absolutely stunning. You're absolutely intelligent. You have all of the strong emotions. You have all of the confidence. You have all the things. You have all of the goals set out. You're going to make all of your goals. You see nothing but success in life, and there's nothing stopping you at all except you at this point, is what I'm saying. Let's use the teddy bear tarot. Use the teddy bear tarot over there to get you all the good messages, to get you all of that stuff. But now that you're 138% awesome, you want to be 139% awesome. Power of the P, I can understand the struggle. I can understand the struggle. Joanna, I mailed your thing today. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. We got Tiara with another donation. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's see. Power of the P is already 138% awesomeness, wants to get to 139%. We'll do that. We'll do that. Teddy, What do you think? 130. Teddy agrees. 138% awesomeness. All right, what can we do? High Priestess, learn more. Learn more. Master your stuff, right? I mean, a lot of stuff you kind of, you're dipping your toe in. You're like, I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm trying that. I'm trying to see where that. High Priestess says, make it even more awesome. Learn a little bit more. Get a little bit more of an edge over everybody else. You're already conquering everybody else. You're already better than everybody else at work. You're already better than everybody else at your hobby. High Priestess says, learn a little more and be even better, right? Concepcion, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Ace of Swords says, communicate more directly. A lot of times you're just like, I don't know if I want to communicate directly. Do it anyway. Ace of Swords, right? You don't have any Mercury retrograde. You're immune to that shit. Ace of Swords says, communicate what you need, how you need, and make sure other people know what you need, because what you need sometimes is important. It's going to be important to you. I think you need to translate that over and let other people know that as well. The star, you see the North Star, you know what to chase, you know where it's at, you know the pathway to get there. Don't take a route, don't take a reroute. This is not a detour. The star, go straight the hell to where you need to be. Don't waste time. Power of the P. Don't waste time. This is not the scenic route. This is the success route for you, because you know nothing but success. You've never failed. Ace of Pentacles as well. Don't be afraid to start anything new too, because hey, Ace of Swords talks about the communication, the direct sort of addressing. Power of the P, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. Ace of Pentacles says, don't be afraid to start the new projects. Hey, if you got time, you already conquered everything else. You might as well warm up the success ratio for more. Crystals and Paint is there as well. Crystals and Paint, I appreciate you. Crystals and Paint, we will not be using the deck that we always use for you. I know that you said you like the Dark Mansion Tarot, so we're going to be using that instead. Hopefully that's a good one. You said it was getting kind of repetitive. I don't want to be repetitive. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. So we're going to use, if I can find the damn thing, the Dark Mansion Tarot for, oh, there it is. We're going to be using the Dark Mansion Tarot over here and making all of the good stuff happen with this. That's what I'm talking. This is Monday. This is Monday. It is out of control Monday for me, because I am full of energy every day. How many times have you seen me fatigued? 0 days. 0 days. Is this soap or lotion? What are you slathering it on, Teddy Bear? I mean, I gotta ask this question over there. If you don't know if it's soap or lotion, what are you slathering it on exactly? Renee, a tarot magician, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Dancing Oracle, merry meet to you. All right, general for the next month. A little bit of a February. We're sneaking into that. Where the hell did January go? Five of Pentacles says it starts out a little rough. It starts out a little rough. Maybe it's a weather thing. Maybe it's something happening over there, right? Joanna, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We got Batsheva. Oh, my God. It has been a minute. How are you doing, Batsheva? I appreciate you. How's your back today? It was good. I was like challenged for like 1 day, and then I'm just fine. Anyway, Five of Pentacles just says it's a little bit rough at the beginning. Basically, the first week is a little rough financially. First week is a little rough. Feels like a lot of things aren't going well. A lot of things aren't moving fine. But it does recover. It is there. It's something that's going to be okay, because Queen of Cups says the rest of the month I feel emotionally resonant. It feels like things are going to be great. It feels like I can connect with other people. It feels like a lot of people want to talk to me. A lot of people want to communicate. It feels like the door has been open to socialization and a lot of good things with that Queen of Cups, right? The level of happiness, contentment, and socialization, I think, is really going to be there. You got two queens over here. It says February is your month to get out. It is your month to not only socialize, but meet other people, but also sort of start finding where you want to be. Start sort of making plans. What I want to do for the rest of the year. How do I want to do it? What kind of things are sort of my goals, my aspirations? I think that's going to be good as well. Queen of Wands is a CEO, the master of multitasking, and kind of the entrepreneur card too, right? They know what is happening, and that is going to be good. Anyway, all right, is he crushing on me? I'm crushing on you, Rosemary. What are you doing over there?
I love you.
All right, Concepcion, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. We got Rosemary. By the way, if you wonder what this deck is, it is the Dark Mansion Tarot. Everybody loves this deck. This is one of the greatest decks of all time, and you just have to understand that. You just have to understand that painting more. Me and you both. I need to catch up on all this painting stuff. I've taken a little bit too much of a hiatus on the painting, so hey, we can do some painting. I mean, hook up on some live streams and just do some painting. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, Batsheva, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. His thoughts and feelings about me. Is he crushing on me? Judgment, Magician, 10 of Wands. It feels like they're just nervous, a little bit on the nervous side. Some people just are like that, right? A little hesitant, a little nervous, not ready to fully commit, not ready to fully go out there and say what's going to happen, right? And I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, you just have that 10 of Wands, a little bit hesitant, a little bit of anxiety. They're not ready to sort of, moving forward, not ready to do a lot of things. Magician says as well, their thoughts and feelings are very focused on outcomes. They're very approaching this in a logical manner rather than an emotional manner. So just understand that. If you see kind of a lack of emotion where things just aren't sort of being celebrated, things aren't being connected the way that they need to be, the Magician says that's because they're doing a little bit of a Virgo way, like non-emotionally, just sort of throwing it in. Judgment says expect them to sort of approach and back off. You are going to be in that mode where you kind of get a hot and cold feel from this person. So just put up with it as it goes. I think it does get a little bit better over time with all of that other stuff. So there we go. All right, we got the Avatar, Tarot Avatar. There we go. Here you get a live stream painting. That'd be cool, man. I did see when I went on YouTube, it says live stream together. I have not looked at this, but apparently 2 or more people can live stream at the same time on YouTube if you hook it up together. So I need to research how to do it, but I'd love to live stream with all of y'all and we do something like all 3 of us or 10 of us paint or something at the same time, you know what I'm saying, at different windows. It'd be kind of fun. Maybe do the same painting or do our own thing or whatever, but it'd be kind of fun, like to spend an hour live streaming with everybody and we'll read tarot or we'll do some painting or we'll do some oracle or we'll do a class or something. That'd be kind of fun, right? Anyway, all right, what cards have to say for my father? Anything he needs to know from up above? All right, let's see where this is going to go. And all right, let's see, press this and press that. Let me reduce this down. Let's see, power of the P with that. Okay, there we go. All right. Father has to say anything you need from up above. And let's see if the Father is going to connect with us, communicate with us, and see where this is going to go with all of that. All right, we do have, old Dad wants to say the Hermit. The Hermit, that's interesting. It's kind of like, it's almost like that you've learned everything you need to learn, go off and do everything that you want to do. That's sort of the thing too, right? Hermit. I've shed the guiding light. I have the lantern. I've shed the guiding light, and you're just, sort of, I've shown you everything that you need to know. I've shown you every opportunity that you need there. Go forth and be good, right? Go forth and do it. You have all the skills. You have all the things that you need. Make it happen. I think that's it. Mina's Bookshelf. Welcome. I appreciate you. By the way, if you don't know what this is, it's called the Tarot Avatar, and you need it. And you need it. So yeah, the Hermit. I've shined the light. I've taught you everything. Make your success. Ace of Swords is back again. It's just almost like that the communication between you two is still there. You do have that confidence. You do have sort of the voice in your head. You do have a little bit of that sort of that spiritual essence, that connection still, even to this day. And that's something that's going to be very powerful, right? You hear their voice saying, hey, you can do this. You got to make it happen. This is going to be great. Judgment, the rebirth and reincarnation says that, this is something to where it's sort of that feeling of they're always with you. They're always watching over you. They're always with you. And you can sort of take a level of confidence in that. They're still proud of what you're doing. They still appreciate everything that you are. And they sort of have that level of confidence in you, that level of appreciation just for you, right? Adjustment as well. It says, look at the other side of things. Look at things differently. Approach things in a manner that you normally wouldn't to expand your opportunities, to expand yourself. I think that's going to be good, right? Anyway, that's what I got. That's what I got. Entertainment purposes only, but that is it. Ultraviolet TeddyBear over there is what I'm talking about.
I love you.
All right.
Music to make love.
But stop. You got to stop playing that stuff. It's just too. Oh, wait.
Oh, baby.
What's
Tia
going on?
is the best tarot reader
I think
ever.
I'm sorry. I think the soundboard is messing up. All right. Anyway, let's see what is going on over here. Let's put this up over here. There we go. All right. Ultraviolet TeddyBear wants to know, what is the next life goal I should focus my energy on other than doing the dishes for this year? Sending it. Okay, there we go. All right. So what life goal do we have that we can concentrate on other than doing the dishes? We're going to see what's going on over here. We're going to see how this happens, right? All right, we got the Ace of Pentacles. You just don't have a lot. We got the Lover. See, straight to the jugular. Straight to the jugular we go. All right, the Lovers. This year, you got to focus on your relationship. I mean, you know, sometimes we just got to focus on it. Like, where's the relationship going to go? What kind of focus can we put on it? How can we sort of make the relationship work? How can we make it happen? How can we focus and sort of make this relationship a success? I think that's going to be great. And I thank you for your other donation. We also got the Chariot. This year, you need to focus on travel. It's about going places, new places. It's about expanding your palette with new environments, new places to eat, new exciting things to go for. The Chariot also says, hey, the farther we can go, let's hit Europe, let's hit Versailles, let's hit Paris, let's hit Rome, let's hit Venice, let's hit everything, right? I think it's going to happen this year. The Chariot says it is all about motion and progression with learning new things, experiencing new things, and getting in that mode of, hey, let's spoil ourselves and let's make it happen, right? You do have an Ace of Wands reversed as well. And I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Ace of Wands reversed just says, don't try to achieve everything. Don't try to do it all, because I think sometimes we do get that mode where it's like, oh, I would love to be here. I'd love to do this. I'd love to do that. You know, space it out a little bit. Ace of Wands reverse. We don't have to accomplish everything this year. We got the rest of the lines. I think that's going to be good, right? You got a little bit of, sort of chill it out and do what we need to do the opportunities, but there. But the Ace of Pentacles also points to this year, make some goals. Have a nice list, right? You have a list of the tarot cards you want. You should have a list of the places you want to go. You should have a list of the things that you want to do, and we can accomplish these together one at a time. Sort of empower each other, accomplish all these, and make it happen. So there we go. If you go to Hawaii, take me to, I'm just saying, Hawaii's on the list. Hawaii's on the list. We got Backbone is next. I appreciate you, Teddy Bear. I appreciate you very much. Thank you again. You know, there you go. All right. What is something I should know? You should know that it is your time right now. Carine, I got your donation in the queue. You're going to be after the Tiara part 2, the second Tiara. There we go. The Chariot. That's a funny thing. Every time Teddy Bear gets a reading, the Chariot is in there, like every single time. Like the Chariot, 8 of Wands. There's always like a big movement card, a big motion card in there. Anyway, what's something I should know? Death. Changes are coming, and I don't think you're going to like them. You're going to have to you're going to have to be on one of those to where you're ready for change. You're able to moderate. You're able to accept change. A lot of times we're like, right, we got Death and the Tower. Major changes are coming, and you're going to have to accept those, ride the wave, and let it be okay. Because a lot of times you just have that situation where everything is kind of challenged, and this is going to be one of those. So if you're able to get through this, is not going to be a problem. The thing about the Death card with the Tower is also don't sort of resist. Let the changes happen and then ride the wave. Because a lot of times you do have cards that indicate resist, right? Do a little bit of that 7 of Wands or a little bit of that 8 of Swords, but this doesn't say that. This says ride the wave and let things happen the way that they need to, and then deal with those, right? Because you're going to be able to work through that. You're going to be able to put in the effort to make it to the end of that, and I think that's going to be powerful for you. Samantha, welcome back, and thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, we got the Tiara part 2. Is V truly in love with you, girl? Truly? Okay, let's see. Let's see if they got the Lionel Richie thing going on here, right? Wait, where was the Lionel? Wait, I had that actually. Wait a minute. Wait, where's it at? Where's it at? I'm going to get a copyright strike for it. I'm going to get a copyright strike for it. Hang on. Where the hell did it? What? Oh, here it is. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. All right. So we got the, this is going to sound terrible over the microphone, isn't it? All right. There you go. Sing it.
I'll give you all the joy my heart and soul can give.
There we go. All right. Let's switch over to PayPal because I need Carine's question on the screen. There we go. All right. But yeah, are they truly in love with you, girl? Are they truly head over heels with your love? Maybe. Let's use the deck that I love. Tiara Marchetti, the one that I said. I mean, this is the one that just eclipses all the other ones. Anyway, all right, we got that knight. We got a little bit of that 10. We got a little bit of the 5. It looks like that they do have some emotions here. It looks like they may be able to sing you this song, but the commitment may be a little bit of wavering as far as this goes. You have sort of that 10 that indicates the love could be a little bit temporary, a little bit kind of on the you know, the mellow side as far as this goes. We got the Lord of Defeat as well, just right after that, which means, you know, it may not work out long term, but I do think they have emotion. I do think they have a lot of love, and I do think they are truly in love with you, girl. They're truly head over heels with your love. They're new. Okay, anyway, but yeah, I think that. Samantha, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. We get the love balloons for you. Make the love balloons. Get the Lionel Richie queued up. I'm just saying. That's all you really need is a little Lionel Richie up in here. All right, we got Concepcion. You are in the queue, but Carine was first. AC and you. Air conditioning is my love. I mean, I'm in Texas. All right, wait. We got Carine and air conditioning. Wait a minute. Can I spell it? Air conditioning. All right. Carine wants to know if Carine and air conditioning is going to work. If you're in Texas, that is a soulmate. That is the soulmate, okay? Batsheva, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Bring out the Valentine's chocolate, the chocolate syrup, the Valentine's chocolate. You do it all. You have to have all of the chocolates, because if you don't, you're going to regret it later. That's what just happens. I'm just saying now. Anyway, all right, let's see. Carine and air conditioning are going to work out, because I just think that this is going to be just magical, right? Yeah, heating and air. Okay, but we do have that 10 of swords. That looks like a no, and no. That looks a little challenging. It looks, I'm not saying you got to write it off. I mean, wait a minute. Where's Lionel Richie again? I'm not saying, wait, we still got the Lionel, we still got him. Oh, come on, start singing. Before you, that's right. AC needs to have you near him. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to get so many copyright strikes. All right, but yeah, I think that AC, you know, gave up at some point. They gave up. They threw in the towel. You know what I mean? It's like the WWE wrestling. They just threw in the towel. 10 of Swords says maybe it didn't work out. Maybe it can't work. I think they threw in the towel. Universe says things have come a long way. We've come around. I think that's going to be very, very focused, very good for you. 4 of Swords, if you're willing to wait for air conditioning, I think you have a lot better option with this. But the Ace of Wands says it's all about sort of taking action when you can, right? If you see an open window, no pun intended for the air conditioning, if you see an open window, you got to take it. You can't pass up opportunities for this particular individual. I think they're really reticent sometimes. They gave up for some point, but I think it's going to work out. You're going to be able to play the Lionel Richie and sing it together. That Ace of Wands says once the opportunity is open, once it's there, you want to pounce on it, no pun intended, and I think that's going to do you a lot of good, right? It's going to snow tomorrow in Texas. It's going to snow tomorrow in Texas. I don't know. Maybe I can cue up Winter Wonderland. I mean, that could be it. Anyway, you know, I just read the weather. But it says it's going to snow. I'm like, in Texas? But yeah, that's what it said. Amber, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. It's 57 in Florida. It's always 57 in Florida. Yeah, but there you go. Dancing Oracle, pseudonym for Carine's love. I mean, maybe. It's a pseudonym. Yeah, it's, you know, it's AC. She said AC. I'm making it funny. I'm making a joke. I mean, can I make a joke? Is it okay to make a joke? I think that's all right? That's okay. That's going to be okay. I think we're good. All right, so we recovered from the joke, and now with that, Katie, welcome. I appreciate you. We're in Dallas. I'm in Dallas. It's Dallas, Texas. It's supposed to snow. I haven't read the update. I just saw this morning. I woke up. It said snow. I'm like, really? So yeah. Anyway, it was like 80 degrees the other day, and now it's going to snow. I mean, it's in Texas. In Texas, if you don't like the weather, you wait 10 minutes, and it's going to be different weather. Anyway, Concepcion wants to know. Let's go over here and see where they at with that. You're a Virgo. All right, that's good. Concepcion, what is your question? I got you cards ready, and I just got you are a Virgo. Concepcion, what is your question? Let me know. I will come back to you. In the meantime, there we go. Oh, nice. Power of the P is over there. Look at you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you and Teddy for continuing to share incredible wisdom. I appreciate you. Power of the P. You're my fave. Power of the P. Power of the P. You're right here. Right here. I'm patting my heart. Right here, Power of the P. My heart's trembling right now. You're amazing and wonderful, and I love you. All right, Power of the P. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, it's time for the giveaway. We are going to do Tarot Magician next, but before we do this, we're going to do the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. If you haven't seen this deck before, I'm just saying, it's one of the greatest decks of all time. This is absolutely amazing. But I have 300 decks of cards. I can't use them all. I'm sorry. I just can't do that. All right. Let's look at it real quick. Now, this is by far the best book you will ever have in a tarot deck. Look, it's like a novel. It's huge. I don't know how much effort went into this. It's massive. You have these gorgeous cards over here. Look how pretty these are. Anyway, I'm giving this deck out for free tonight. Let me enter contest mode first off. All right, contest mode. We're going to enter the contest mode. Now, the rules of this engagement are, number one, you must live in the United States of America, the continental United States of America. You must be in that place. If you are outside of the United States, I will not be shipping it to you. Number two, you get one and only one guess. If you guess twice, I'm going to ignore both guesses. So only guess once. Only guess once. What is the number that I have written on this piece of paper right here? It's between 1 and 100. You need to guess the number. It's between 1 and 100. One guess only. Put it in chat right now. Put it in chat right now. And everybody guesses once and only once. And in the meantime, let's get Tarot Magician out the door over here. Finance is looking for the month ahead. Ooh, it's looking good. It is looking good. You're getting a lot of donations, getting a lot of things. You may not want to do the super chat. You may... you may not. The super chat looks really good until the taxes come. You may not want to do the super chat. I don't know. You may not want to do the super chat. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. Tarot Magician, let's get you some fat cash over here. I mean, I'm going to continue. Okay, listen to this. Tarot Magician is the single greatest tarot reader in the history that I've ever seen in my lifetime. Let me tell you why. Tarot Magician gives me readings, and she points out dates on the card. And I don't mean like the month of February through March. No, she points out the exact date I'm traveling somewhere. Or she points the exact date that I got a phone call or something. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm like scratching my head the whole reading because it's exact. Number two, her readings are absolutely amazing. If you're not subscribed to Tarot Magician's channel, you're crazy. Yeah, click on it, go over there and subscribe immediately. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because I mean, here's the thing, right? So Ultraviolet TeddyBear was not on Tarot Magician's channel, right? And so I'm talking to Ultraviolet TeddyBear, and I'm just like talking up Tarot Magician for like half an hour. And she's like, are you sure? She's like, really this good? I'm like, let's go over there and get you a reading. And so she gave her a reading, and Ultraviolet TeddyBear would not shut up for the next 45 minutes about how good. I'm serious. I'm on the phone with her, and she's like, oh my God, like, how did she get the exact date? I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. All right, okay, we're talking up Tarot Magician because amazing. Anyway, finances, month ahead. Let's look at this for February. Moon says, I think again, and I said this before, that your emotions, your intuition, your connection with the ethereal is going to be supercharged next month. It's just going to be literally out of control. And I think it's just bottom line. Some of the best readings you're going to do are going to be in the month of February right here. You got the moon over here, all right? The 6 is well, I do think that you do have a lot of gifts. You do have a lot of people donating. You do have a lot of people going in there and being like, this is amazing. I got to donate. I need to read it. Six of Pentacles is all about giving. It's all about handing over, getting some donations, getting some money, getting some things happening, right? Unexpected sources, traditional sources, whatever it is. The money is coming in February. Wheel of Fortune says you're entering a new normal where money is not really that big of a deal. You're entering this new normal to where you're just kind of there and money is not a big deal. Money comes in. You don't really worry about it. You're not too concerned because that Five of Wands says you're in competitive nature. You're in the competitive field and you're able to sort of conquer anything that is within there. But I mean, bottom line, the Six of Pentacles is the card that you want in this reading and you got it. So I'm just saying that is, you're really going to have a supercharged February as far as is concerned. And the best part is the Wheel of Fortune, right? Making the new normal and making it happen. We got Oceanic Chap. Thank you for your donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate you. Let's go over to Joanna over here. Joanna, like I said, I did mail yours out. You are going to be good, right? All right. Music Hour. You're my curry cooking entertainment. I love curry. I love curry. There's like hundreds of curries and I love them. I haven't eaten them all, but I'm saying that I love them all. I mean, if I had them all, I'd love them all. All right, what did we get over here? Who won this very competitive thing over here? Because what I'm saying is Concepcion Pineda, you actually won. Concepcion Piata, you actually won because the number was 1. Concepcion Piata guessed 2. You came the closest. Concepcion Piata, email me your address and link in the description to my email and get that done. Who was next? The next one, if there's some issue with that, is actually TeddyBear. TeddyBear guessed a 7. So we got first place is Concepcion. Second place is TeddyBear. So Concepcion, make sure you email me your address. If I don't get it within a week, it goes to the second place person. So that is it. That is it. So I will get it out immediately. I'm very good at mailing stuff quickly. Ask any of the previous winners. I usually mail it within a day, unless it's overseas. Then I take a little bit longer, but you know, there you go. All right. Anyway, but yeah, Teddy doesn't need it. Teddy already has it. So hopefully Concepcion emails me pretty quick. Otherwise, we're going to have another giveaway with the same deck. Anyway, Joanna wants to know, what do I need to know, be aware about my med school studying approach? Just a little bit of a general reading. So we have this approach, we're doing this their way, and we're making it happen, and, you know, kind of see where this is going to take us a long run. Is this going to be something that works, something that's going to be great? That's what I'm saying. Katie, I love curry too. I love curry. There's hundreds of curry. I love all of them. I love all of them. Here's my dream. Like when I die and go to heaven, I want to taste every single curry because I don't have time in this lifetime. So I'm just saying, in the next lifetime, I want to taste all of the curries. I want to have to all line up. Just every day, I'm going to have another curry. Every day, I'm going to have another curry. That is on my bucket list. I'll tell you that now. And what I need to know about the med school studying approach, a little bit of a general thing. Page of Cups says don't be too emotional about it, right? The Page of Cups also says this is something that you need to approach from a very logical and a very good standpoint as far as it goes. The Page of Cups always says that getting emotional about it, getting too caught up in it emotionally doesn't do you any good. Just stick with the facts, stick with the things, make it happen. I think that's going to be very powerful for you. You have a Page of Swords as well. It's almost like teaming up with other people could be a good opportunity, could be a good thing. So the more people studying, they're going to have a unique perspective. They're going to be all of this other stuff. And I think having the unique perspective from other people's standpoint is going to be good. Even if it's a virtual study buddy, something like that. You got a couple of pages here. How many can we combine? Can we get things done? I think that's going to be great, right? That is going to be great. Nine of Pentacles, as far as this is, you want results, you're going to get it. Okay, let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles combo. It's the best combo in the cards. Seven of Pentacles is where we're digging up and we're planting the seeds of success. We're planting the pentacle in the ground, and the 9, the pentacles have sprouted in these big, beautiful bushes, no pun intended. And yeah, the 9 of Pentacles just says that, yeah, this is something where I'm going to get the results that I need. I'm going to get the results that I want. 7 of Swords as well. Don't be afraid to come back to particular topics that are going to be a little bit challenging for you. It's okay to skip something and come back, and then when you have the information from the other sections, now I can understand the original one, and I think that's going to be something that's great, right? Because that happens a lot. You're like, well, this is a little too advanced, or I'm not really ready for that, so I'm going to come back to that, right? Anyway, Concepcion wants to know, will I find a soulmate, and will I get that connection? Will I get that beautiful connection of all of the souls, of all of the mates, and get all of that, right? Get all of that. We'll see what's going to be. So, oh, Jesus, that's right to the jugular on that. That is a, yeah. I mean, that is a, yeah. I mean, I rarely say that soulmates are a coming, because that's something that's so specific. You know, it's kind of, you know, very subjective as well, but I really think you're going to have it. The first card that you have is my soulmate card, the Star. This says that you're being guided to the soulmate. The soulmate's being guided to you. And that happens sometimes, right? You're being guided, you're being directed in a particular direction. And I think that's going to be very powerful for you, because you would really like that soulmate to be there. And I think that the Star sort of says you have an opportunity, right? We can cue up Lionel Richie again. See, the soulmate feels with you in their heart, all right? That love will last forever. I'm just saying, the soulmate is coming. You got that Star card. You got the Emperor over here. You're in command of this. This is the materialization. This is the command. This is sort of that you know, sort of creating the environment that's going to be a good for that. I think that's going to be fantastic. But the Emperor says you're able to manifest this right now. Very good. 4 of Cups. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. You want a conflict. You want somebody that's going to be a little bit on your, you know, a little bit on the devil's side, or whatever you're thinking of. Be careful. You may not want that. So make very clear to the universe what you want with a soulmate. And I think that's going to be what manifests for you. Overall, the King of Wands, it says, take the action, go forth, make it happen. I think you do have a soulmate coming, and I think it's going to be, I mean, not immediately, but I think it's going to be moderately soon. I mean, that's what the cards say, right? You're starting with the Star. You're not playing around anymore. Like, we're not playing around. We're done playing around once the Star comes out as the first card. But yeah, anyway. Batsheva is the next. Well, I found love again. It says, my husband passed away many years ago. Batsheva deserves all of the love, all of the grace, all of the wonderful things in there, right? We got donation over PayPal. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. We got Nadia. Nadia, thank you so much. All right, there we go. We're going to see. Well, find love again. My husband passed away a few years ago. Batsheva, you're still gorgeous and amazing. I think that you deserve it. I think that you deserve it. Yaya, I got your donation. Thank you so much. You are NH, I assume. Oh, but there we go. All right, let's see where this is going to go. Will I find love again? I think the 6 of Wands says yes, but it's a little bit of a longer road, right? A little bit of a longer road. You do have that 6 of Wands. You have a lot of support. You have a lot of love. You have a lot of people that are on your side here, and I think that's going to be fantastic for you. You are looking at the Lord of Victory over here, and that's kind of where you would like to be, right? I think you'd like to be. The Tower says you did have a drastic, event in your life. It's time to rebuild. It's time to make the life that you want. It's time to make the things that you want in this lifetime, because the King of Swords says you're over there. I do think that you will have a love again. I don't think that's going to be a problem. You got that 9 of Cups, right? The predominant love, the good emotions, and the 9 is one of the most powerful cards in the deck, because it talks about all of the emotional resonance from the entire suit coming to a close, coming to a max, coming to a pinnacle to where you're going to be able to enjoy everything. So 9 of Cups does point to love being possible again. You're riding above the clouds for that. This is something that is going to be possible. It is going to make it happen. Don't worry about the event. We need to rebuild. We need to pick up the pieces, pick up the bricks, and start building that tower again, building the structural stability again. And I think that's going to be fantastic for you. So that is a yes. We're going to get the love balloons for you right now. Looking good, looking good. Batsheva, you're looking good, and you're going to be awesome. You're going to be wonderful. We got the Ann, a triple shot over here. I appreciate you, Ann, as always. You want to be able to get the good grades? Of course you will. You're highly intelligent. Ann is on the genius level of these students, so you're going to have no problem getting good grades. Let's get you something over here. By the way, this is the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. You need this one. It's $60. It's free shipping. It's $60. It takes a month to get to you. Do it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. The Elemental Wisdom is the one that you've been waiting for. I mean, if you're talking about soulmates, if you're talking about perfect happiness, if you're talking about love, Elemental Wisdom is all of the love just sort of combined. All of the love that combined, all of the love making it where you wanted to make the love at, or whatever it's called. Anyway, all right. Let's go with this. Well, I'll be able to get good grades. The star says you're on the path to good grades already. Don't really think it's going to be a problem. Just like I said, you're on the road to good grades. I don't really think there's anything between you and good grades. The star, right? We talked about it. The guiding light. You know what to do. You know how to get it. You know sort of where to approach, what to do, the actions that are required, the study habits that are required. You're going to be there. You're going to make it happen. The star says you're on that road. Three of Wands as well says you know you're going to get good grades. This is one of the things where you never really had a big problem getting that, and really a big problem sort of the implementation phase. Three of Wands says you're looking too far ahead. Focus on the moment, focus on the now, and I think that's going to be powerful for you, right? Because the Knight of Coins talks about bringing in all of the good things. The Knight of Coins has the wheat field. They worked hard on it. They're proud of it. That's going to be kind of your grades. That's going to be kind of your approach to make all of that happen. Anyway, we got the Ann triple shot tonight. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Ann's next question we got, how does W feel about me? And if it's negative, what I need to know, they can help me sort of get over that. Let's see if W loves you, if they do love you, if they do not love you with that. Bubbles, what is going on? I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. There we go. There we go, making it happen. Oh, Jesus, that Ten of Cups. Oh, man, I think they like you a lot. I think they like you a lot. The Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family. Got a little bit of that Six of Swords. It does take a little bit of a twist and turn. This is one of the things with the Six of Swords as well. One of the things with the Six of Swords as well, it's not a straight path. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let me sort of give you my take on the Six of Swords in an advanced mode. It's not a straight path. So what you have, you're sort of going this direction and you're going over here, you're going over there. Maybe you want to check out something on the shore over here, or you want to avoid some rough water. So you kind of go this route, this direction. It's not a straight path. Okay. So this is something to where it's really not a straight path between you and W as far as relationship, as far as connection, as far as making that happen. You got the Ten of Cups. Things are great. We do have all the emotions that we need. We have a lot of positive things making it happen, right? But that Two of Swords says we're sort of on two different pages as far as how to implement, how to get that going here. Because that's one of the things with the Ten of Swords. A lot of the times it feels like we should give up. We should not sort of make things happen the way, or things may not happen the way we want them, but I do think that that is going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? Because everything doesn't have to end the way you think it has to end. We just take a different path. We sort of navigate around it. And that's kind of where the Six of Swords takes us. We are on a mode of success. We are on a mode of the Six of Swords being, yeah, this works. This is great. And but you just kind of have to understand that, hey, this is going to be maybe not a direct path. We may have a couple of routes that are going to be taking us in different sections. You know what I'm saying? As far as G goes, let's see what's going on with that too. We got Ann with the G donation, the G reading. We'll see what's that going. We got a couple of PayPal donations. They're coming next. We got a lot of donations tonight. Thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate that. By the way, we're ending soon. We got tons and tons and tons and tons of more readings to do. So after those are done, we're going to get out of here and take a shower and eat a banana, not necessarily in that order, not necessarily at the same time. All right, geez, love forecast. Emperor. We got Four of Cups. We get the Empress. Things work out. Things work out. Now, what do we got here? Let's look at this. We got the Emperor and the Empress, you and G. Right? Well, we got you and G together. Are you together? Are you in that mode of being connected or anything like that? No, we got some distance. We got some space between us. You got that Four of Cups. It's almost like that G just hasn't figured out what they want yet. G just hasn't made any hard decisions. They haven't made any sort of firm decisions about what they want to do, where they want to go with that Four of Cups. Says, hey, a lot of times I'm just in this mode where I can't make a decision. I don't know what I want. Maybe I want this. Maybe I want that. I don't know. I think they're very indecisive. I think you're feeling the ramifications for that. And that's sort of frustrating it many times, not sometimes, all the time. But the Emperor and the Empress belong together. I think we're in that mode of making it happen, but we just need to make some firm decisions. We need to figure out where we want to be, what we want to do. I think that's going to be good, right? I think it's going to be good for us in the long run. Yes, you need this deck. This is the greatest deck. It is so, in person, it looks so good. It looks so good. All right, we're over here. We're over here. Now that I'm done drooling all over it, let's go to Oceanic Chap over there. She wants to know seafood industry. All right, let's see about the seafood industry. Nothing. Oh, do we have a watery deck? Ooh, do we have a watery deck? Oh, we do. We do. We have the Titanic version too. All right, let's get this. Let's make this happen. This is we got the Titanic deck. I knew that we would be able to get this in tonight. We would be able to get this in, all right? Now, Oceanic Chap says, hey, we'll be able to work in the seafood industry for long term and still be satisfied. I mean, everybody loves some shrimp, and today I had some salmon with some salad. It was so good. It was so good. Anyway, I started a meal prep service called Tovala, and basically they give you meals and you cook it in their little happy oven. It's like a little easy bake oven, but for adults and boys. Okay, anyway, seafood industry, we're going to be able to do that. Ooh, nice. You got the 10 over here. The 10 says this is something you're going to have a happy home, happy family with. Indeed. I'm going to be able to be okay with it. I'm going to be able to be content with it. That's going to be very good, right? Very good indeed. Hanged Man says, hey, this is going to be a little bit different than what you're normally used to. You're going to be able to embrace it if you're ready to approach it from a different perspective. If you're ready to sort of see it from a different kind of view, that's going to be good for you in the long run as well. The Two of Cups, again, happy home, happy family. This perfect match, everything going the way that it needs to. And then the Sun too, getting out and about, getting all the cool stuff, making this your career. I think it's going to be a big thumbs up, massive thumbs up especially for long term. Not only do you have that 10 of Cups, but you got that 2 of Cups, just this perfect match, this perfect thing about I'm going to be super comfortable. This is where I'm going to be. This is what I want to do. And this is sort of focused on where I would like to sort of end up at the end of the day, right? All right, we got somebody that, Yaya, that is your name. I'm not going to do your real name over PayPal. Sorry if I said it. Anyway, is Ray going to respond? Is Ray going to respond to my message? Are they going to respond to my messages? Let's use the Vox Arcana Tarot. Everybody loves this, the Vox Arcana. It's the most boring deck of box, the more boring box you've ever seen in your life. But the deck is not boring at all. The deck is not even remotely boring. It has everything that you want in your life. It does. It just has everything. There's not anything that competes. It's just not. All right, let's see. We got Ray. So will Ray be responding to my messages? Are they going to be ghosting my... You don't know. You don't know what Ray's going to do. Let's get a little bit of a thing going over here. 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Devil. No, I don't think they're going to respond. No, and no. You got the 3 of Wands. Here's the thing. They see everyone. Every time you type something, every time you send a little bit of a message, they see it. They know it. They've been looking at 3 of Wands. I've been scanning the environment. I know that you're sending that stuff. I know that you are sending that stuff. I know. Just me and you. I know. That 9 of Cups, they like that you're spending all of that time typing all that stuff. They like it. They feel like that they have captured your attention, your imagination. They feel like that they are in control. They're a little bit of that. Are they going to respond? The Devil says no. I really think they are. I really think that is a no, 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 and no. I think they look. I think that it brings them good emotions, but for the wrong reasons. I don't think they're going to respond. I mean, Yaya, I'm just saying. I don't think they're going to respond. All right, entertainment purposes only. Never assume somebody can respond based on a fat man reading your cards on the internet. Samantha is next. What would my dog like to tell me? I'm glad that you asked that. I'm glad, Samantha. See, here's the thing. Samantha comes in here and just makes me happy every time she's here. Every time. Because I just got this Barcana deck, okay? By the way, I've had 4 people message me from Kickstarter. They're all sending me their decks for free. So we're going to have a lot of Kickstarter decks. I just got this, and I've been looking for an excuse to read it. And Samantha gives me this excuse to read it. I've been excited about this deck. I've been waiting for a dog question. And Samantha comes in here and makes me happy again. Just makes me happy again every time. What would my dog like to tell me other than like a leg humping? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to see the Barcana. This is called the Barcana. You need it. It was a Kickstarter, and yes, it is beautiful. Yes, I know. Yes, I know it's beautiful. All right. Anyway, all right. What would my log? What? You can tell I should be ending soon when I say, what does my log want to tell me? All right. Let me get a drink of water here. It's one of those. It's one of those. Okay. All right. Batsheva has a dog question too. Both of y'all are just right to the heart tonight. All right. First off, the Knight of Swords says that you support me the way that I need to be supported. You support me the way that I need. Right? You feed me well, you play, we go adventure, we play the frisbee, we go run around. You are my support. You are somebody that I can rely upon to take me where I want to go, take me where I need to go, and take me on the adventures that I have been waiting to experience, right? That 5 of Cups, when I'm down, Samantha's my support network. I'm just saying, Samantha's my support network when I'm down, not feeling good, maybe I got a poo and it's backed up or something. I'm just saying, the Samantha's there. Samantha's there to be my support network, my teddy bear. Samantha is, right? Samantha is my friend. Samantha is my best buddy right there. A little bit of that, right? The Magician too. Samantha allows me to be creative and do the fun things that I want to do. She doesn't hold me back, and, very supportive and very good for everybody. So that is what your dog wants to tell you with that, right? I mean, while we get it out, we're going to skip to Batsheva, and then we're going to come back to the other Samantha and see what's going on. What does my dog think of me? We got dogs. We got more dogs. We got lots and lots of dogs. That's what I'm saying. Lots of cool dogs. I'm a big dog fan. I like cats and I like everything. I like cats and dogs, birds, fish. I like them all. All right. What does my dog think of me now? Hierophant says, you're the wise one. You know when it's time for punishment, but you know when to be lenient, when to be loving, and all of these beautiful things. And I think that's it, right? I think that's it. That Hierophant, you are my hero. You are my master. You are the one that I follow, the one that leads me, and the one that I love, all right? 10 of Pentacles, you have created the happiest home I could possibly imagine. Bathsheba's home is the happy home, is the one. The 10 of Pentacles, happy home, happy family, which, by the way, does have a dog in it in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, which is perfect, because Bathsheba's house is where the family is, where the home is where I feel at home, feel comfortable, and feel the most loved, all right? The 3 of Cups as well. It's always a good time. Bathsheba's always in a good mood, always glad to see me, and I'm always in a good mood to see Batsheva because she's the most wonderful dog owner ever. I'm just saying, just ever. So 3 of Cups is all about celebration and all of this other stuff. So yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing. Samantha, I'm glad that you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. All right. Let's go with the next question. We got Amber, and I think that's it. I think that is it. We got Samantha and Amber, and then it is time for some bananas. Some naners. Do not give avocado to parrots. Yeah, no, don't give chocolate to dogs either, and all this other stuff too. Yeah. Yeah, the veterinarian has a little list about stuff don't give your animals. So I did take a picture of that, and I think it was chocolates, don't give it to your dog, and there's some weird stuff that you shouldn't give to your dog. I know chocolate was weird, but there was a lot of other things. I got the picture somewhere. Anyway, all right. Does he want to be friends with me again? Chariot, 10 of cups and the 6 of coins. It does say you do have the 6 of coins, right? I'm giving you the opportunity to be friends again. This is something where we're going to be able to connect. I'm going to give the opportunity out there. We're going to be able to make it happen. 10 of cups, happy home, happy family is what you need with this connection. Going to be very nice, right? Very nice. Batsheva, I have 5 cat decks, so I'd love to do your reading. Batsheva. Yeah, the 10 of cups, happy home, happy family. It is going to be fantastic for you. The chariot as well. We're moving towards that direction where we can be friends. We're getting it. We're making it happen. So yeah, there you go. All right. And the last question of the night is Amber. Hey, T.O. Hey, Amber, it is good to see you. I feel like you're my neighbor. Amber, I feel like you're my neighbor, like you live right next to me. That's what I'm saying. I mean, Teddy Bear will get the joke. Teddy Bear will get the joke. All right, let's use this one. I wanted to use it earlier. Did I use it or not? I don't know. Cats is tomorrow. I have 5 cat decks. I have the blooming. Ooh, where's my damn box? Oh, I'll do my box. I have the blooming cat deck. Look at this. Look at that. Look at those kitties. Meow. Look at the kitties and the blooming cat deck. And I got 4 other cat decks. They are ready to go. They are locked and loaded over here. We got lots and lots of cat decks because I am a big cat fan. I just am. I got all sorts of cute little pictures of Salem. Join my Instagram, by the way. It's right there. If you want to see cute little pictures of my cat, and my cat is crazy as hell. My cat is super duper crazy. But I still love her anyway. She loves to calm down at night. She'll calm down and snuggle with me. But that is it. Anyway, all right. My daughter has been a bit of a rough school year, and she's wondering how the rest of the year will go. I wouldn't worry about it at all. 10 of Wands says, it's been rough. I think you're overloaded with stuff. You know, you're overloaded with stuff. That just happens. You got that 10 of Wands. I think that happens to all of us and all the greats. There's too many things going on, too many distractions. There's too much stuff to do it. And 10 of Wands just a little bit overloaded. Good things is we're less overloaded now, right? The 4 of Pentacles. We got what we needed. We're able to process information. We're able to do some things that we need to do, and that is going to be very important. 4 of Pentacles says, yeah, let's go, let's make it happen, let's do this, let's process it and make it go, right? Ace of Pentacles as well says we feel like we have a fresh start, because it feels like there's a fresh start now. I can do this, I can do that. I don't have to rely on the failures of the past. I can move past that, and I can get into the next realm, get to the next thing. Now, be very attentive about what the rest of the year is going to bring, because you don't want to get into the situation again. Don't get overloaded with stuff. Communicate maybe that you don't understand. Communicate maybe you need a little more attention. You need a little more study in a particular thing. I think that's going to be good. And, sort of don't be afraid to communicate that you don't understand. Don't be afraid to stay and say, look, I really don't get this. Can you explain it just real quick for me? And I think that you're going to be able to get some assistance with that. So I don't think school is going to be a problem this year. I think you're going to be an absolute perfect success. You are going to be able to sit down there and to make this school work the way that you want to get the lessons, to get the understanding, and to make everything beautiful and wonderful. It is going to be a fantastic year for you. And that is it for me. Thank you again. I did get your address. I will ship your True Heart Intuitive Tarot out tomorrow. So thank you again, Inception. And thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate you. We will see you tomorrow.